Hello, painting peeps, and welcome. It's Kathleen from Coz Creations. Welcome to the No Bra Zone number 3, guys. Yes, number 3. I am in Asheville for about a month. Gonna head to Virginia and do some grandbaby duty for my darling Aubrey Grace for a week. Back to Asheville and then back to our home in Florida. And I came down into my studio today and kind of cleaned house, did a little organizing, and I found some fun things. And I found some things that just had a little bit of stuff in them, and I thought, you know, let's clear some things out. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm also being a little bit of a mad scientist. We are working today on a reused, what size is this? 8x32 edge canvas, and I'll pull that forward here in just a minute, but I want to talk about our colors because they're yummy today. I'm going to do a traveling ring pour, I think, and then maybe do some swiping. At least I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still noodling over it, but I'm loving on these colors, guys. Right here is slop bucket paint from here, but I needed to thicken it up because this is a little bit thinner. These are just a bunch of blues and maybe some TLP pigments, but this is a lovely, lovely shade, but it's thinner than I want it, which is okay for a flow extender, but I needed to thicken those up as well as my Piggies and my fluid paint, so I'm going to walk you through what I did. What this is right here is the slop bucket paint, and you can see it's much thicker than that container. How did I thicken it up? I thickened it up by using acrylic gel medium. This is Saks. It's very inexpensive. First time I used it, but I found it and I figure we'll give it a go. I usually use Liquitex, but this worked just well. It's just a thick medium, which will thicken up your paints, but you have to be careful with it. You put this in the bottom of your cup, you add a little bit of your acrylic paint, stir it up, add a little more acrylic paint, stir it up, and then I add my pouring medium to it. So that's how I thickened up my slop bucket paint, which is also our flow extender. Right here is a lovely pigment. Let's take a look at it. This is one of my favorites, guys, right there. That is this little Piggy, and that is their Lilly Pad, probably one of my favorite pigments. Now, what I did to that is I had just a little bit of this Art Alchemy, and this is the Jade Stone. This is lovely. Let me show that to you. It's got just some beautiful color shift going on in there. So I added just a splash or so to my Piggy. Now, how did I mix my pigments? I put a big old scoop of the pigment in the bottom of the cup. I doused it with a good squeeze of JoSonja Gloss Varnish. Stir that up really good. And then I added my True Flow Gloss Medium to it to thicken it up. And then I added my pouring medium to it. My pouring medium is 50% Floetrol, 50% Liquitex pouring medium, and a squirt of GAC 800 in all of these paints. And then I had just a little bit of the Amsterdam pouring medium left. So all of these paints got the True Flow Gel Gloss to thicken them up, my pouring medium, and about a tablespoon or 2 of the Amsterdam pouring medium. Now, I have used this before doing a swipe, and my cells were explosive, but we're not doing a swipe today. But I figure, what the heck? Let's clean house. Let's use it up. This right here is Australian Blue Gum. It's a fluid paint by Matisse. Mixed the same as all these other paints with the exception of the Piggies, which got the JoSonja Gloss Varnish. Am I making your head spin? Another yummy Piggy right here. One of my favorites. I wish you could see the shimmer and the shine of these. That is this little Piggy, and that is their Sea Glass. Good color, guys. Fluidartco.com is where I get my Piggies, my Amsterdam paints, my JoSonja Gloss Varnish, my Aussie Floetrol, my pouring mats, all kinds of good stuff. Their customer service is above and beyond, guys. I tell you about them because I like them. This right here is heavenly. Also one of my favorite Piggies. This is the Mina Mina paint. That is this little Piggy, and that is the Echeveria. Get that out of the way. This right here is also a Piggy. Oh, it makes me happy. That is this little Piggy, and that is their tail feather. I love the tail feather with the Lilly Pad. It's absolutely a beautiful combination. So what else? We've got some fluid paints. We've got some leftover slap bucket paint. And our final paint is in this little cup right here. That is loveliness. That is Amsterdam Expert Series, one of my favorite Amsterdam paints. And this is their Philo Turquoise Blue. This paint, and only this paint, is mixed with the Aussie Floetrol. No other pouring medium. 1 part paint, 3 parts of the Aussie Floetrol, in case this girl decides to do a little bit of swiping. So, lots of stuff going on. Mad scientist. Because I was using a lot of different paints, I do what I do often. I do a drip test. Believe it or not, the Matisse fluid paint needed just a little bit more water. So, once again, Saks acrylic gel medium to thicken my paints up. My pouring medium, 50% Floetrol, 50% Liquitex pouring medium, and a healthy squirt of GAC 800. The only paint is in this little cup right here, and that is mixed with Aussie Floetrol. All of these paints got just a tablespoon or 2 of the Amsterdam pouring medium. So we're playing, we're using things up, and that makes me happy, guys. Chatty Cathy today. Let's put some tunes on. Let's get busy.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness, let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness, I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy, it's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness, let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness, I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild. It's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, we're playing songs on the radio. Sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, we're playing songs on the radio. Sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do.